Lorraine Kelly, 63, bashfully announced that even after 30 years of marriage, her husband still fancies her, and, as viewers discovered last week, is not immune to the temptation to send texts praising her breasts while she's on air presenting her show. Meanwhile, the Scottish TV host has revealed that she has plans to ditch the diet food for a romantic meal at home tomorrow in celebration of Valentine's Day. In anticipation of her indulgent evening, she suggested the pair would cuddle up on the sofa for a mouth-watering steak, followed by strawberries and chocolate for dessert. "I've been on Weight Watchers for over a year now, but the fabulous thing is that nothing is off the menu, so we can both enjoy steak and chips and a glass of red wine," she exclaimed in delight. Lorraine plans to balance her binge with a zero-points food such as a low-calorie green salad afterwards. Meanwhile, in spite of previously admitting the pair's sex life is ticking along nicely, the 63-year-old said one of the biggest Valentine's Day indulgences she's looking forward to is catching up on her sleep. She described hitting the sheets early with Steve, who is the father of her now grown-up daughter Rosie, as an eagerly awaited treat. "I love getting in bed with clean sheets and getting a full 8 hours of sleep, what a luxury," she raved to the Daily Mail. Although shut-eye is clearly a priority for the sometimes sleep-deprived star, that doesn't mean that the chemistry between them is lacking. In fact, last week, Lorraine's text messages detailing how much Steve is still attracted to her were unearthed and discussed on ITV's Good Morning Britain, in front of the blushing presenter. "How did they get hold of that information?" Lorraine asked incredulously. Host Ben Shepherd elaborated on an article had unearthed about the pair, suggesting, "It would appear he's very generous with his affections while you're on air. He often likes to say how wonderful you're looking in the morning in an affectionate way." Lorraine continued to blush as she bashfully retorted, "It depends what I'm wearing. It depends how much I'm showing." She then conceded that the admiring texts he sends often compliment her body. "Sometimes he does say nice boobs," she chuckled, before inquiring, "How did they get hold of that? Where did that come from? Have I been talking too much again?" Although she seemed puzzled about how the story had been sourced, Lorraine may have forgotten that she spilled the beans on their intimate chats herself in a previous interview. She told Woman's Weekly magazine, "Of course intimacy is important at whatever stage of a relationship you're in, you've got to keep that alive." "After 30 years, Steve still fancies me. Has a real boob man and will text during the show if I've got a dress on to say nice boobs." Lorraine also revealed that she thinks an active sex life, as well as self-confidence in later life, is vitally important. The star, who seems to have scarcely aged since her wedding day, when she had her hair dyed jet black, discussed the issue with the Mirror. "I think the vast majority of women are in their prime as they get older, they just need to believe in themselves," she urged. "A lot of older women can feel invisible, but I don't.